What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today with some trade videos here on trade deadline day. The Hawks made no moves today on the trade deadline. I was watching the entire day, not like live on the actual thing, but I had my computers open in school, and the deadline ended at 2 o'clock my time, and I got out of school about 20 minutes ago, so I didn't really see much of it, but there were some trades the Hawks made, and the big one was Max Domi to Dallas, which we'll get into. That'll be the big one, kind of like the Lafferty-McCabe video that we did. This is going to basically be everything else that's happened since. So the Hawks acquired Anton Hudobin, who is 36 years old, a veteran goaltender who has not played in the NHL this year and has not played since last year, I believe 2021. And they also get a second-round pick in 2025. Good. They take on the salary Dallas needed. They get a second-round pick for a few years. Good. The Stars get Max Domi, who is 28 years old, 60 games played this year. He really caught his stride with Chicago. 18 goals, 31 assists, 49 points in those 60 games. He's having an excellent season, possibly a career year for him. Dylan Wells, who's 25 years old, came in relief once this season for Chicago. He was quickly signed to a contract. He's been in the minor leagues besides the one relief appearance. He saved 12 out of 13 shots. He goes the other way with Domi, just a goaltender for goaltender type thing. So Dylan Wells, a 25-year-old goaltender, probably going to be in the minors for most of his career if he does stay here. That's where he goes. So Domi, I think, is a good move for Dallas. If they needed some more scoring up the middle or some more depth on their side, they got it. And the Hawks, they get another asset. I mean, Domi, they got a second-round pick for, so it's not too bad. Although I did think he was going to sign an extension with Chicago. I thought that was going to be one of the guys they kept around for this rebuild. On other news, the Hawks made another trade with Anaheim. They get 22-year-old Maxime Golod. I think that's how you pronounce it. Meanwhile, going the other way for another time, Anaheim gets Dylan Sakura, who's been traded out of Chicago twice, maybe 3 times now. But 27 years of age, not really consistent NHLer. Always tried to get him in there, but he just never could. Maybe he can get in there with Anaheim now that they've sold off a bunch of stuff. We'll see. And of course, again, Buffalo traded Anders Bjork, who's 26 years old. He was part of the Taylor Hall trade when Hall went to Boston from Buffalo. He's 26 years of age, has played 1 game this year, no goals, no assists, no points. And going the other way is the possibly traded for the $1 millionth time. Buffalo gets future considerations. Enough said there. So yeah, these are just some trades that were made. Of course, Domi going to Dallas is the big one here. The Hawks have, now that they've made moves, I'd recommend checking out their cap-friendly page if you want to know what picks they have, because I know it is a bit confusing when picks going here and back and all over the place. Of course, we have a BFR to go over it right after this, so I'm going to get that done once I finish this video. But other than that, there's been a few trades. Klingberg, I believe, went to Minnesota. Not really major moves made today. Most of them were made previous, like Kane and O'Reilly, and my brain's not working now, but yeah, you get the idea. Quick went to Vegas now, so we'll see if LA and Vegas meet in the playoffs. We'll see how that goes, but I want to thank you guys so much for watching. BFR coming out next, so I'll see you guys then. See you next time. Goodbye.